and welcome to Bree's Project Book. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. This channel is all about decorating, seasonal decor, hauls, DIYs, and organization. If you are a returning BPB member, welcome back and thank you for being a loyal family member. So now let's get started. Most of you know all about my October bin if you've been with me a while, but for the new family and visitors, I will tell you all about it. The October bin is originally located inside the Open Me First bin. The Open Me First bin, I have a video and I will link that in the iCard above. It was created to organize my tasks, goals, and to-do lists that had to be accomplished before the month of November. Through trial and error and years of practice, I now have a practical and efficient tool to assist me in organizing my holiday. I begin my organized holiday in July, starting with Christmas in July. Many stores and online stores practice the early Christmas shopping to assist those like me who like to start their holiday shopping early. So every year around September, October time frame, I order the Christmas with Southern Living. And I've been doing this for years now. And my mom used to do the same thing and she passed it down to me. And I love their books because it's not just a picture book of what they have for Christmas or the ideas, but it has inspiring ideas for holiday cooking and decorating, and it also have a planner in the back of the book. So for those of you who don't want to have a planner per se, or spend that kind of money, you can have a planner from this book, and it's way in the back of the book here, and it's pretty decent. It starts at 6 weeks, like when I was saying, 6 weeks is not enough time for me, but it starts in 6 weeks. It's called a holiday planner. It has a November calendar in here. It has a holiday ready pantry, holiday hotlines, December planning calendar, helpful hostess gifts, tips, gift greetings, decorating planner. It has all kinds of things in here that you can plan your holiday starting in November. This is the calendar. These are tips on the side. Also have your pantry gifts and greeting card list. It has a stay organized and tips how to make your holiday easier. And not just that, like I said, it does have the recipes in here for all kinds of beautiful dishes. They have beautiful photographs that you can see. And they also have decorating ideas and inspiration and tips on how to wrap a gift or different things like that. And it's just such a helpful book that my mom started me getting years ago when I was just a little girl, and I just love looking through these pages because it's one of those things that it's time for the holidays when this comes in. Now I order mine from Amazon. My mom used to have a Southern Living subscription. I believe they still have the Southern Living subscription, and you can probably get it through there, but this I purchased at Amazon. Now the thing about purchasing from Amazon or Southern Living don't publish their books come through Amazon until late, like September, October time frame is when it actually comes through that you can purchase. That is too late for me. So I always start the year before. As you can see here, this is 2020. This is for next year. The 2019 book, it was unavailable. I don't know what made Southern Living decide that they want to do it in an ebook style. It was a lot of upset people, but I didn't purchase it because I didn't want it in the ebook. I like it to have a tangible copy, and it really upset me that they didn't do it last year. But normally I would be working off the 2019 book instead of 2020. So this is for next year. So that's in there. The next thing is this is a valuable source of information that I put together. This is all of my to-do lists. This book here is the Bible of the October bin. It has all the things I should be doing in October before November sets in. So let me show you this. Now, most of you probably familiar what's in my October bin if you've been with me a while. But for the sake of the new people, I've always do this every year so you can get a good look at what I have. On this side right here is where I have my to-do list. And on the very top is my October to-do list. I print out a new sheet every year because I actually check things off on each of these sheets. And as you can see, it says October to-do list, and it has a list of so many things that I need to do before October ends, from drafting invitations to ordering desserts. And you can see in here we have decide on a menu, decide guest holiday favors, inventory or inspect dishes, inventory buffet to go, decide dining table centerpiece, tablecloth and napkins, purchase supplies, decide holiday cocktail, order holiday meats, create music playlists. Now, when I say order holiday meats, on QVC every year I order specialty items like salmon and prime rib and desserts. And I like to do that ahead of time. July is when I do that. And it doesn't get shipped to me until November time frame. So it hasn't gotten to me yet. And that's what that is when I say order meats, holiday meats. And it has create a music playlist, clean and prepare party fridge. I have a party fridge. If you've been with me a while, you know what that is. But yes, this right here is the Bible of my October bin. This is what gets me ready of these to-do lists that I have here. Please forget to give the shaking, because this setup right here is the only way that I can really let you see what's going on overhead. And right here is where I list my menu on there. So there's a place for that. And then in the back, we have my we have my pantry inventory list, where I list all the things that I need for the holidays that's not in my pantry. You know, those specialty items like sage, cinnamon, apple spice, things of that nature. Here is my list for my party favors. I do a gift bag for all of my hosts. Of course, that doesn't happen this year because of the crisis. You know what's going on. But this is what I have in here. I invent different types of party favors depending on the theme, and I list those there. And then lastly, we have my travel plans if we decide to travel for the holidays. That will be listed in here. Now, this is all in draft form. And the reason I say it's in draft form because I do have a holiday planner that I transfer all of this stuff to the holiday planner. Now, in these rings here are things that I did last year, except for this October calendar. I will use this to plan my things on my list, just in case I need to order something from a caterer or something like that. I always have it on my October calendar to let me know when I need to do that. Now, in this little envelope here, this is all the things that I did last year. I have it in a nice little envelope, and this is a great idea that I do so I can keep track of what I spent last year, and it's a reference material based on what it is to let me know how much it cost last year and how much I probably can estimate for this year for the budget. And it has in there right here is all the items from the bar stock to stock to barter to commissary to the pantry foods and entertainment, the things that I need for entertaining. And also it has all these slips in here from entertaining for our like visiting Christmas town. You need tickets for that and all kinds of things in that nature. The Busch Gardens, doing that for the Oktoberfest. Those things like that is just let me know how much those things cost. And right over here is my card list for my Christmas cards. I want you to see anybody's address. And this is just a draft form. This is to add or subtract names so I can make corrections for the next year. Just in case people moved or something like that, or something happens and I need to make a correction. And this is the draft form. And I would make that correction in the computer. So that's my to-do list binder. This little booklet is what I created last year, and basically it took the place of the Southern Living Christmas book since they did not have one in 2019. It is my theme book. I thought it was a great concept, a great idea, and I think I would be keeping it and continue to do this through the years to come. Basically what it is, I start to collect all the magazine clippings and Pinterest clippings, and just like a Southern Living Christmas book would have, but these are things that I put together myself. So inside of here, we have a list of things that I would need this year to do this theme for this year. And we just list all those things here, like a tree, if I needed a tree, pine cones, things of that nature that I list here that I need to look out for and grab. So this is, a binder is divided in 4 areas. We have tree, where we have all the ideas of a Nordic style tree. And this is the tree section. This is the fireplace. Give me some ideas and inspiration of what a Nordic fireplace style of decor would look like. And this is the staircase. And then we have other examples. I love this wreath. I will be making a DIY on this similar kind of wreath. So this is in the accessories section. And then we have some ornaments that I probably would like to make that's on the Nordic style. These are some deers here, a nice little vignette. And we have this beautiful vignette. So it is 5 areas, and this is the tablescapes, and this is giving me some ideas of a Nordic style tablescape that I'm gonna get some inspiration on. And that's what I've done. Basically, just I love this. This is gorgeous. We have recipes on different cocktails and so on. So it's set up somewhat like the Southern Living book, and I just needed something to put all these ideas into a nice little booklet. So now we come to our Write It Down book. I don't use this book anymore because everything that I had in here, I transferred it to my mini Christmas planner that's in the back of my original planner, is for the Write It Down book that I go through the years to keep me abreast of what things I need to do. Basically what it is, it gives me an outlook of how the Christmas before went. For instance, I put in here holiday memories for Thanksgiving and holiday memories for Christmas. This section here is a very valuable section, because this section lets me know how the Christmas went the year before and how I can make it better. And I always go back to this section for the following year. This is my evaluate and review section of the Christmas previous. I have a section here that says what worked, what didn't work. I write down here what didn't work for that Christmas season. The next section is a very valuable section. This is my brain dump of what kind of Christmas I want to have the following year. It has my themes, colors, accents, holiday decorations needed. They're for the table, for the door, for the staircase, decorative materials I need from in the house or either outside the house. And then on here is my schedule from January to December of things that I need to do each month to make me more prepared for this Christmas. For instance, in January, of course, I want to be out there getting those Christmas sales, getting those things that I need for the next Christmas. In July, I want to do the Christmas in July, so I would definitely go to QVC and order those meal items that I need to order for this Christmas. In September, I like to plan for a Thanksgiving prep party if we're going to have one, make activities list, or withdraw the funds because it's time for me to withdraw the holiday funds. All of that is let me know what to do in September. October, telling me I need to grab my Open Me First bin so I can start doing the checklist from that. And then in December, to start freezing foods for the for after Christmas and before and after Thanksgiving. And you just don't have time to think about what you're going to have for dinner. So I always have foods prepared in the freezer for a week for Thanksgiving and for after Christmas. Next, we have our card list. This is my card list. This is the actual card list that has all the update addresses, and if people been married and things of that nature, have their names in here correctly. And I copy all the information that's updated from my draft to the actual card list. So this is the one I will be using this year. And to accompany that is my Christmas cards. These are my Christmas cards. If you notice, they both have the same graph in the front. And basically that lets me know that this card list went with this card, because sometimes I have leftover cards and I like to know who I gave this card to. So if it's coming down for the next year or a year after that, I don't want to give the people the same card that they already received from me on that Christmas. So this keeps track for me who got this card. So I got 3 boxes of that, so I don't have to worry about Christmas cards this year. Next, we have the Christmas stamps and the Christmas seals and addresses. Every year, I order my Christmas stamps online. Did you know Amazon sell Christmas stamps? I didn't know that. But anyway, I love to shop my Christmas stamps either by the post office, and I'll be checking out Amazon to see what they have. But I love to shop them early because they have all the styles that I like. I hate going to the post office and they run out the Christmas stamps that I like for that year. So I get them early now. And these are my Christmas seals and address. I always order my address labels, and I get my seals from Hallmark or either from Michael's. And I just stack up on my seals and address labels. And then lastly, I buy all the batteries that I need for all of my battery operated candles and all my twinkling lights and everything I need that needs batteries for the Christmas holiday. And I just ordered these from Amazon. I have all of my AAAs, I have my AA's, and I have my C batteries. And I'm all set for the Christmas holiday with all of my batteries. So this is what it looks like when everything is packed up in my little bin and everything fits in here nicely and ready to be used for October. I hope you guys gotten some great ideas on how to prepare your October bin. Believe me, it is such a great tool to have when you're preparing for the holidays. It has been such an helpful tool for me to prepare way beyond the 6 weeks of the holidays, which I like to do. Now, if you like to prepare come 6 weeks or 4 weeks, of course, you can still take some of these ideas and integrate them into your planning holiday. So until the next time, my friends, I'll see you soon.
I taste the sugar plum, it tastes so wonderful. Everything is magical with multicolored popsicles. Red ribbons, hear the sleigh bells ringing, it's all so fantastical. My ears rose up like icicles. It's a beautiful feeling, beautiful season. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing, I love you. I make the gingerbread, hang up my stockings and whip all the holly jolly big belly bearded man coming down the chimney for his milk and cookies. Everything feels so brand new. I can hear the bells ringing, the whole world is singing. I love you.